Hi everyone, in this video we continue by giving more examples on the binomial theorem. Recall that from the previous video, the binomial theorem states that for any binomial a plus b and the positive integer n, we have n choose 0, a to the power of n, plus n choose 1, a to the power of n minus 1 times b, plus n choose 2, a to the power of n minus 2 times b to the power of 2, and so on. Now, this expression on the right can also be written in compact form as summation from r equals to 0 to n, n choose r, a to the power of n minus r, b to the power of r. Now, let's see some examples. Write down the first three terms in the expansion 2x minus 3y to the power of 10. Now, if we compare this to the formula, the binomial formula, we see that a equals to 2x and b equals to minus 3y and our n equals 10. So if we substitute this into the binomial formula, we obtain for n equals to 10, 10 choose 0, 2x, which is our a, to the power of 10, plus 10 choose 1, 2x to the power of 9, times b, which is minus 3y to the power of 1, plus 10 choose 2, 2x to the power of 8, minus 3y to the power of 2, and so on. Recall, we are asked to find the first three terms. So this gives the first three terms, 1, 2, 3 of this expansion. Also note that as the power of a, which is 2x, is decreasing from left to right, that is from 10, 9, 8, the power of b is increasing from left to right. B is to the power of 0 here, b, which is minus 3y, to the power 1 here, and then 2 here. Now, recall that by definition, n choose r equals to n factorial over r factorial times n minus r factorial. And so, 10 choose 0 will be 10 factorial over 0 factorial 10 minus 0 factorial, which is 10 factorial over 0 factorial. By definition, 0 factorial is 1 times 10 minus 0 is 10 factorial. So 10 factorial cancels 10 factorial. So we have 1 here. And then 2 to the power of 10 is 1024. X to the power of 10. 10 choose 1 is 10. You can use your calculator to work that out, or you use we apply the formula here, that is 10 factorial over 1 factorial times 10 minus 1, which is 9 factorial. So if you work that out carefully, you get 10. And 2 to the power of 9 is 512, x to the power of 9, and minus 3y, plus 10 choose 2, which is 45. 2 to the power of 8 is 256, and then x to the power of 8 times minus 3 squared is 9, and then minus, or y squared is y squared here. So if we work that out, we get 1024 to the x to the power of 10. 10 times 512 gives us 5120 times minus 3 gives this, x to the power of 9, and our y, plus, if we multiply this carefully, we get this value here, x to the power of 8 and y squared. So this gives the first three terms in the expansion of 2x minus 3y to the power of 10. In the next example, we show how to find a specific term in any binomial expansion. Find the fifth term in the expansion of 3 plus 2x to the power of 9. Now, there are two ways of doing this. We can find the fifth term by first expanding this binomial and then locate the fifth term, or we just use this formula. So I prefer to use the formula here, the formula n choose r, a to the power of n minus r, b to the power of r. This is quicker than trying to find the expansion, especially if the power is a large number, say 30 here, and we're asked to find the 15th term. That will take a lot of time. So how do we do this? Now for this, my n is 9. Now the r, now let's see how to get our r correctly. Now from this formula, observe that for the first term, r is 0. The second term, r is 1. The third term, r is 2. So the fifth term, r will be 4. So our r is 4. If we are to find the seventh term, r will be 6, like that. So our a is 2, while b is 2x. So we can now substitute this into this formula. So we have 9 choose 4. A is 3 rather here, times 3 to the power of n minus r, that's 9 minus 4, which is 5, times b is 2x to the power of r, which is 4. And this is equal to 9 choose 4. Let's work that out. We have 9 choose 4 by the formula. We have 9 factorial over 4 factorial times 9 minus 4, which is 5 factorial. And this gives us 9 factorial is 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 over 4 factorial is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 times 5 factorial is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So we can cancel this 5. This cancels out, and then here we have 4 times 2, which is 8, cancels this out. Still have a 3 here. 3 in 9 gives 3 here. So we have 3 times 7, which is 21. So we have 21 times 6. 6 times 1 gives us 6. 6 times 2 gives 12. So 9 choose 4 gives us 126 times 3 to the power of 5 gives 243 times 2 to the power of 4 is 16, x to the power of 4. So if we calculate this, we get 489,888 x to the power of 4. So the fifth term in this expansion is 489,888 x to the power of 4. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any question, you can drop them in the comment section. Thank you.